Alright guys, this is a, we're going to clean these fish. This will be a separate video. You know, the stars, just caught these on the Comey River. Basically, we're going to open up these fish and see what's inside. Last time I opened these fish, I found some crawdads. It was interesting. Let's get some light on in here. There we go. Beautiful fish. You know, this is the holy grail fishing, pretty much right here. This is it. What I do is I usually start here, go up, through. Knife isn't very sharp. And since we got, get this water running here. Pretty much want to put these ducks in a bag. Whoa, look at that. Already, there we go. We've got some, look at the size of this crawdad. Interesting. That you can use for bait if we're still out there. And what I do is I come under here. You always know where your knife tip is. Kids don't try this at home, right? Bigger ones are harder to do. Come in here. There's going to be one fish in terms of... Wow, this guy's full of crawdads. Apparently there's crawdads in here. Open. Keep that water running. Open. A little trick I learned. Works well with small fish. And you grab both fingers. Up and out. This fish is full. And the whole thing is supposed to come out like this. All in one. Whack. There we go. Got it for now. Now all these, look at that beautiful pink meat. All these fish have a bloodline in them. Take your finger, your thumb, push, push, push all that out. And that's it. And there's your fish. That's it. And get this on ice right away. Put mine there. Now I like to look at these fish and see what's inside their stomach. Of course, right? Wow, this one's beautiful. Look at the spots. There's spots on this fish. Look at that. Everything there. I like to see what's in the stomach because that is where you're going to. So we saw that crawdad. Wow, there's another piece of a crawdad there. This is where you find out what bait to use. Now I caught these on night crawlers. Open up the stomach. Some hard stuff in there. Just let the stomach open and look, there you go. It's got some, yeah, lots and lots of crawdads. Look at that. So if you had a crawdad lure, that'd probably work. I've tried other lures that don't work. So, you know, you got to go with what works. Night crawlers seem to work really well. One fish cleaned. Now, here's what I do with these fish. We're going to chop them into three. So we're going to measure there. And what I do is you want to go with the rib angle. That way you have less bones. When you steam these, you'll see all you have left is beautiful meat. You just pull the bones right out. Here, Keep thumbs out of the way all the time. Out of our shop, right? Okay, one stake. It's called staking. There for now. Can you see the angle? Kind of sawing. See how my thumb is bent? That's steak. Look at that meat. Unbelievable. These go in a bag. Cool water. Whoa. I've done my bites. We're going to do these individually. One at a time. Some people don't put water because they feel like the water is soggy as the fish or whatever. Never had that problem. Fish don't last long anyway. Pretty much get cooked within a week or two. Throw in the freezer. So, tail section. This is really good meat right here. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, rock and roll. The other fish will probably have the same stuff in it. We're not going to include that in this video. There you go, you guys. That's it. Program. Alright, this is the cooking secret, you guys. Now, some of you guys are health conscious, so can't help you on this because we're going to do this way. About a tablespoon of oil. This makes the fish moist. Okay, gotta have this oil in there. Oil is for moisture, fish moisture. Then I do butter. Butter helps flavor. Takes a little bit of the fishy smell out. I normally do a little lemon. We're going to do lemon pepper today because that's always good. You don't want to overdo it with the lemon pepper because it has some weird, funky side effects. Be liberal on the butter. I go inside the cavity of the fish, get it from the outside. Definitely want to go in the cavity of the fish. All this is going to cook together. The point is, get that oil all around that fish there. See how I'm just drenching this in the oil there? The seasoning. Get that oil all around the fish. Foil, obviously. I put some of this butter in here. Put some on here. Some in here. Some on here. This is going to be simply amazing. Obviously, you need salt. Look out the seasonings on the ends. Obviously, you need salt. Uh-oh, there's a fly. Mom's going to kill me. I'm messing up the program. Salt, seasoned salt. Breaking all the rules here, you guys. This just pops, brings it alive. Now normally I'll put some vegetables in here with this. I'm not going to do that today. Just because I don't feel like eating vegetables. Sometimes I just want to eat fish. I don't want to eat vegetables. And that's okay, you know. Native Americans didn't have a bunch of vegetables laying around. So, no heart disease in the Eskimo culture. Because they eat lots of omega-3 fatty acids. Is what we're doing here. Fill it up real good. Got that at 400 degrees, roughly. For a fish that size, you want to go about 40 minutes before you check it. Don't be afraid to open the foil. You definitely want that to be cooked all the way through. I made the mistake last time of basically not cooking it long enough, and the fish came out a little bit raw, and then it grossed everyone out. So, people that like sushi, that's fine, but people that like their salmon cooked, not good. we're going to open that in about an hour or 40 minutes, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, it's been about an hour, and we're going to pull this fish out. Actually, it's been about 50 minutes. It was at 400 degrees. Should be fine. You really can't overcook these fish when they're in foil and the oil like this. The oil kind of protects you from that. Whoa! Let's turn the light on. This is going to be amazing. And there it is. Wow, that looks spectacular. Now I'm going to debone this for my mom because she doesn't like the bones in here. Neither do I. So we're just going to make this happen. Ow, wow, that is hot. Now, this is the beauty of these. Go through the skin here. Oh yeah, see how this is just, see how the knife just went right in there? Just want to make sure that, oh yeah, look at that. See how that just falls away? That is pretty amazing. And that goes there. And remember, you don't want to lose this butter either. All this great butter. Let's get this off of here. So that's now officially deboned. Look at that. Look at that. Perfectly cooked fish. Now we've got, okay, see this? Oh yeah. There we go. Bones gone. Some of the bones stayed in. Pull those out later. Look at that. Under here. Here's a little trick. See this? Take the knife under there. Grab these bones out. Grab it under there. Grab these bones out. See the same here. Bones out. Bones out. So you slip the knife right under there. Alright, just about done deboning this fish. Fast forward. And usually if you cool the fish a little bit, it can be a little bit easier to debone. But we just got this out of the oven. I'm going to show you guys how easy this is. This is basically flying off the bone. This is unbelievable. Put that there. And the best part of this fish, I think, is like the face. And I just pulled out those chunks of his face that are just delicious. Now get all these bones out. And you're going to want to, of course, be careful. You're not going to get every single bone out. I tell people to get most of them. Make sure those joints are out of there too. A lot of people don't like the skin, especially when you bake the fish. Wow, it's delicious. You kind of remove that. The people that want it, people that don't. It's still hot. I love the skin. It's where a lot of the fat is, but the whole thing's bathed in fat anyway, so you're gonna get the skin. Now, if I had a choice, I probably would have cooked this a little bit longer. But I did put a lot of butter in this, but it's just slightly mushy, slightly. But that may, wow, delicious. That just may be the nature of this fish. Now, wow, there's a mandible there. Put that there. Okay, that's going on. Perfectly seasoned. Now, what I like to do is I like to get all this goodness out of here. Look at that. It's right over the top. All that buttery goodness. And the rest goes in the garbage. And there it is.